I went to Kaiga-con's Twilight Market, a huge artist alley advertised as a low-sensory evening event with twinkling lights and plenty of beautiful art. I went in a casual cosplay of Tsuyu from My Hero Academia, and me and my mum trekked to the ICC to look at pretty art and maybe do some spending. The weird whales. I forgot that this place would be like bustling because it's a weekend. Saturday sunny afternoon. Thank you.
She said, "Are you Hestiacos?"
She came up and she was like, "Are you Hestiacos?" And then she said, "I love your videos." That almost made me cry. That's so sweet. There's so many more cosplayers than last time. It makes me very happy. It is low sensory, the lights are lovely. Stuff from here. It's really nice. Oh, the little books? Yeah. Oh, they're very sweet. Chandeliers here. The bunnies are nice too. Really. I think we must have arrived at the con at the peak period because the crowds were crazy. There was no way to stop and look at the stalls in those sardines in a tin like crowds. You just went into survival mode to make it out to the other side, or as my mum put it,
It's like diving into an Olympic swimming pool.
you can't actually look at anything.
Trying to get to the other side, and then you're like, oh, okay, alright,
Yeah.
take a deep breath, or and you move section.
Yeah, it's a bit intense. The crowds thinned out after a while, everyone dispersed, and we were finally able to do some fun shopping. I have some of their stuff as well. The cats in the boxes, they're cute.
That's tails. Did I just kill like 6 puppies?
Oh, I have pointers. The whale one.
Yeah. Yay!
Sunset in the back. I don't know if that's the sunset or just really bright sun. I then arrived home, a little tired, but satisfied from a very fun day. To wrap up this video, I want to chat a little bit about some of my favourite parts of the con and one or two things that I think could improve. Overall, Kaiga-con is an event that just feels like it's made out of passion. It really feels like a love letter to the community. The blend of artists with fandom-based artists and just original work artists, I think is really well balanced. And the layout of the con is really well thought out in my opinion. My favourite part of the layout is this middle section where there are no stalls and there are seats in the middle and little like water refill stations as well. So it's kind of this breath of fresh air when you come out of the crowded aisles. Unfortunately, the crowds were the worst part of this con, which this isn't a critique only aimed at Kaiga-con. Every artist alley has this problem. I think all cons should develop a method of traffic control. I think it's potentially as well that Kaiga-con may have outgrown this one single hall that it is in. Cosplayers have really taken hold of this con. There were way more cosplayers than last time, I noticed instantly upon walking in, and we've really taken it as an opportunity to use this as like a community space for meetups and things like that, which I think is awesome. I really, really love that. But I think it may have outgrown its space. I think either maybe for next time this con should be split across 2 halls, maybe. Even though yes, it does fit everything within that one hall quite nicely with the layout, but just as a way to make the aisles wider maybe, to keep people moving more. Or if not 2 halls, to have staggered ticket times to pick what time you're coming into the con. That way there's not a rush of people at a particular time. This was advertised as a low sensory event, which I think is such a cool idea. And yes, the lights were down low, the music was soothing, there are a lot of spaces to take breaks, but I do think it's a little bit impossible to make any kind of artist alley event entirely low sensory just due to crowds. Another thing I did love was the time that it was held. This was a Twilight market. It was run between 2 to 9. So I was still able to go to work in the morning and then also go to this in the evening without having to worry about coming home in the dark, which is always like the safety fear for the things held at night. I love the time of the day. I love the atmosphere, the passion, and the heart. Potentially they could develop a method of crowd control, but also they are not the only ones who I am recommending this for. But yeah, I had a really nice time, a lot of really lovely people there. Any excuse to dress up in a cute casual cosplay, I will take it. And to wrap this video up, here's a haul of what I bought. I went in with a budget this time, and believe it or not, I stuck to it. So here is my haul. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, I really appreciate it. If you guys want to see more convention vlogs, you can let me know by giving the video a like. If you like this method of vlogging where it's less talking and more just filming as we're walking around, also let me know. Make sure you subscribe, I have a lot of fun videos coming up, and if you're an Arcane fan and you missed my month of Arcane content, please go check it out. Thank you for your time, your attention, and your support. I'll see you later. Bye bye!